Kendall,
do my stuff real quick. Kendall don't like to hear abuse, so he muted everything.
Watch your mouth. Let me put my young boy in there. It'd be all good. Oh, fuck no. That nigga was like 150, dog. No, you tripping. I think you hating on God. I don't know why.
All right, I'm ready. You ready?
Nah, not yet.
All right, let me know.
I don't know why you hating on a man like that. When he get his first pick, I'm gonna be like, I told you so. Oh, that's weak, dog. That's weak. 5, nigga. D-Jax didn't even get 5, nigga. You tripping. All at the beginning of the year. That nigga attitude curve. You watched All or Nothing, nigga. Nigga said, hey, y'all always fucking worry about me, goddamn.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Huge play there right off the bat. Give him 55 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jameis to throw it.
Oh, my God.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think that...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And
go back to the access. Go where it says trial games.
Now after the touchdown,
click on Madden 20. It'll take you to the PlayStation Store to download Madden 20.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Cam's going to run the option right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to throw now. Winston. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Set the tone, defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston on the right side. This is Miller.
These niggas needs to just juke. Stop with that double juke and shit.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Winston. And Winston lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Returning it is Moore. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety back.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Newton.
Went for the hit stick.
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 34 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Chronicles when he had him in overall.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Are we still surprised at this point?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
His style is his style, man.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They have to come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something.
Yeah, it is a glitch because before I couldn't see the defensive plays, now I can see the defensive plays in the game. Like in your first drive, on my first drive, I couldn't see your plays.
First and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Winston. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
He had, that touchdown lesson?
Carolina getting set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, this is McCaffrey looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, RTP, quit trying to strip me, baby. You got suit back in coverage and shit.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
What? Sure.
Ready? Check 45. That's the run. Jump 8. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 49. 8.
Here we go on 4th. Newton completes it to Samuel. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Evans.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in. They're in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. K1 Short picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. K1 Short able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
They letting them meet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
They don't stop playing with me right now.
After getting this across the 15. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I mean, that sounded good.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Let's go defense. Here we go. Check 24. 20.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to try to,
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Newton.
What?
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll be taken down.
Came out of nowhere.
Before they work it across midfield.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Now Newton on 1st down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Newton.
Oh, give me the hit stick, bro.
Complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cam's going to run the option. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Winston now after the fumble recovery. Flushed out right. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 24. Check 24. Check 31. Check 31.
No.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Operating from the gun. Newton.
Oh, God, I keep missing the hit stick.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Oh, pick that, Buchanan. That's why you there, bro.
Knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He just magically back-cut it into the lane.
Magically, that's his route.
Throwing again. Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Does the
big man scored.
The 30. And now look at this.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. That's how you do, users. Let's go.
It's bad enough they hoeing my quarterback.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return. For
it shouldn't have really bounced on the floor. It should have just went straight to my player. But me, being the great Madden player that I am, was able to pick up the bounce.
Is up and good, and it's now 21-7.
Twice. Picked up the bounce of Vita Vea, picked up the bounce for Carlton Davis.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Dances by him. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, Winston. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
Like 500
back at the 47-yard line. Off the
because I'm not running.
Mario Addison gets the sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Only that last one was me running.
Now Winston. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Ready?
A 1st down throw for Winston. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Jameis to throw it.
Oh, that's touchdown.
Moving the pressure right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 21 yards away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough?
Oh, that was a hit stick. Oh, but he ain't got no tackling power.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Yo, what, nigga? That's Murphy.
Let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense.
That's what they do all day with Kuechly. What you talking about?
Future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Nah, nigga.
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Yeah, nigga. What the fuck you mean, though?
And he's
Behind
down
5 yards.
Side. It's a foot race. Okay. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. And now here's another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
It's not his fault, Aries. I'm just that good, bro.
Fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Trash.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about.
Oh, Madden is doing all of this.
Held him to 7. If he made one more play, could have had a shutout.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Gerald McCoy able to get in.
You done sacked me like 5 times with one player. I don't know what else you want.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Winston or Wilson? God damn.
Again, Winston is not easy to sack.
Here's Jones.
He ain't doing all that in the fucking pocket.
Yeah, he definitely is. Don't you know his haven't you seen any of his highlight plays? That's all he does. That's a lie.
Because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
Yeah, but he has more other games where he's doing that in the pocket.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back.
He say Megatron say he ain't played Madden in years, but he could come out of retirement and put the hand of God on you because you trash. I don't know where you at, but hopefully, Let's go!
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been
Did I catch it? No, I didn't catch it.
Falling incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Again, user.
Like they're just keeping them
User.
nigga,
Got a user. That was not user.
You're a fucking dumbass, bro. Why you think that's fucking Colin Jones? You think he just hopped the pass?
Running plays,
Yeah.
the clock moving, keep them
Gotta
moving.
user it. It don't matter who the player is, bro. Madden, if you don't user it, you're not gonna get it. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
Stop talking to me before I meet your dumbass.
I'm trying to. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the guys, everybody watching. This year in Madden, if you don't user, it's gonna be a negative effect on you. If you're not a good user, you're not gonna be good in Madden. That's just what it is.
Okay. Whoever is listening to this dumbass shit, if they gonna make Cam fumble 2-3 times, you should win the fucking game.
I forgot to screenshot it, but you could do that for me. Hold on, let me stop this before the